just like that. And my traction control cut in because... Time for everybody's favorite sound. No words. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Be sure that before anything happens in this video, you go down and you subscribe so you don't miss any awesome videos that are coming your way, because there's always fun stuff going on this channel. You guys are really far away too, and like usually I can look at the camera while I'm driving, and you're over there for a reason. But it's a little awkward to look at you, so I'm sorry if I look straight a little bit more than often today. Today's video is not going to be long, and I have this little plethora of manual driving videos that I'm starting to grow. So if you're learning, if you're just trying to brush up for any reason, you don't have to have an excuse. If you're watching manual videos on how to drive, techniques, blah, 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 I'm gonna add this video to the playlist of manual videos. And if for some reason you can't find them there, I'm gonna link the rest of them down below. So go ahead and check them out. There's things not to do in a manual. There's how to drive a manual. There's downshifting. There's a bunch of stuff there for you guys to check out if you're in the mood. So you probably click this video because you want to shift faster. You want to be faster. You don't want to lose any more races to your buddies in slower cars just because you screwed up a shift. And there's a couple ways to quick shift, I guess. You can flat foot shift. You can power shift. There's a bunch, whatever you want to call them. There's different ways to shift your car if you're racing or if you're just, you know, messing around. And I'm not going to show you how to flat foot shift, power shift, because I personally think that that's damaging to your car. I feel like there's no real need for it. If you're like drag racing or something, and if your car is built to do that, then sure, go for it. But I'm not going to be demonstrating that because I don't want people going around saying, oh yeah, I learned that from me, how to flat foot shift, and murdering their transmission. I don't want that on my head. If you're still learning and you're still, you know, not necessarily confident in your shift pattern or anything, clutch control, anything, don't worry about it. You'll get better one day. It just takes practice and experience. The more you drive, the more you do it, the better you get. And I always recommend that you're very, very comfortable first before you start trying to do these things. Because if you're not, you can miss a shift or, you know, go from 4th to 3rd instead of 4th to 5th. And then when you let out your clutch, you're not going to be happy with what just happened. And there's a bunch of different things that can go wrong. So just, you know, be as prepared as possible. First step you're gonna have to get used to is just matting the clutch to the floor. A lot of people say you don't need to put it in all the way. Whatever they say, the quickest way to do it is not to just in and out a little bit. If you mash it to the floor, as soon as you feel it hit the floor and you let back out, that's faster than trying not to, in my opinion. I don't know. I just always put the clutch all the way down, does no damage. Keep yourself safe. So first thing you gotta do is just get lightning fast with this leg and just practice, you know, like quick in and out. Make sure that as soon as you feel that clutch bottom out, you're done, pull back out. Just get the quick, fluent, punchy shifts in and nail them, and then go to stage 2. Now, once you have step 1 down, which is quite simple, this whole process is very simple. You just have to be confident and comfortable with your car. So once you have step 1 down, just quickly in and out on the clutch, you're gonna want to go to step 2. And what step 2 is just blindly knowing your gearbox. Now, these aren't necessarily steps. This is just things like prerequisites for quick shifting, okay? Go ahead, you were here first. That's the Canadian side of me, I guess. What I mean by knowing your gearbox blindly is you need to be able to be looking out this window and know right now you're in 3rd and know exactly how to get to 4th and exactly how to get to 5th and exactly how to get back to 4th and exactly how to get back to 3rd. And I hope I said those all properly, but you have to know. You can't be unconfident, and I know that kind of gets summed up in being confident, but that one's very, very important. So just make sure you know your gearbox blindly, and you know exactly what gear you're in and where the next one is, and that is all you really need to know. Step 3, what you're going to want to do is just prep for the gear change. So what I mean by that is you know not to rest your hand on the gear shifter, and you know that it's not good to kind of pull on it and stuff while it's in gear, but in a situation such as racing, what you're going to want to do if you really, really need to shift fast is you're going to want to go, okay, so I know 4th gear is right here, and you don't want to yank it like you're trying to drag it across the front yard. You just want to pull it. Like, I can't explain to you how lightly, but how much of a difference it makes. You just want to grab it and just ever so slightly pull on it. And that you're just trying to barely nudge this thing towards you, because the second you push in the clutch, it's going to release. Because basically, if you pull too hard, you'll pull it right out. But if you have, oh my God, why am I going down this road? It's horrible. If you're already pulling, if you're already pulling and you put the clutch in, it's going to release out of that gear, which gives you the edge of not having to clutch in, then go to next gear. When you clutch in, you're already automatically just going to wham right into the next gear. So if you're going from third to fourth, say, I went down a dead end too. Horrible idea, Robbie, horrible idea. This guy has a beautiful driveway. Thank you for letting me use it. Sorry I got lost in your weird neighborhood with crappy roads. And I'm not gonna hit your dog, sir, I promise. Basically, just pull a little bit. As soon as you put the clutch in, it'll disengage that gear, which allows you to, if you're already pulling a little bit, you'll automatically just rifle it into the next gear. Oh my God, I'm gonna come back when I'm off this road. So once you understand those three things, like I said, this is very easy, and a lot of people will make it a huge, very long video for no need. All you're gonna do is put them all together. So what you're gonna wanna do is when you're trying to go from second to third or whatever it is, I'm going to show you in a second here, but so say you're going from second to third, you're going to want to be in second, just ever so slightly pushing up on your gear shifter, and then as soon as your clutch goes in, your hand will come, your gear will pop and just jam it into third, and in that exact same split second, you should be letting out the clutch. So if you do mess it up, make sure you hold the clutch in, obviously, because you don't want to screw things up. But if you feel it engage into third, just don't stop the movement of the foot. Just in and out with the foot and lightning quick with the hands. That's it. That's quick shifting. So there's no need for power shifting to be, you know, any faster, because if you can take your foot and put the clutch in and put the clutch out while you're power shifting, all you got to do is take your foot off the gas and back onto the gas just as fast, and you've successfully done it without killing your car. So if you want to do a quick shift, you're looking at doing something like from second to third. Remember what I said? Just a slight little push, and just there's a lot of traffic here. Maybe I should go do this somewhere else. This light's about to change, and I'm gonna show you what I mean. Of course, the light up there is red now. Okay, so you're in second gear, just cruising along. You're gonna want to get your foot ready to shift, and this is me, foot all the way in, all the way back out, clutch all the way in, all the way back out. I said that the same thing. What I meant was I go off the gas and I put the clutch all the way in. There is no power shifting. And just rest your hand here, and as soon as you're ready, all you're gonna want to do is just in and out super quick, just like that. And my traction control cut in because, you know, it's a little wet out here and I just probably broke a lot of laws, but the point is, did you see how quickly I shift? And there's a lot of you that I've shifted before, like even people that drive manual longer than me. I remember Brad's driven manual since he learned to drive and I hadn't. And I remember getting in his car and just shifting so fast, and he was like, Jesus Christ, how do you shift that fast? And it's just all in the technique. That's basically how you want to do it. Lightning fast, in and out. The second because I was already pre-pushing like I told you, so the second that my clutch went in, I shifted gears, that was it. I hope this video didn't drag on, because there's no purpose for a video like this to drag on. I just wanted to show you guys, because a lot of you guys have questions, and this kid right here loves my car. And a lot of you guys have questions, a lot of you guys comment on the manual driving videos, and you love them, and you want to see certain things. So I try to cater to you guys best I can. During this video, I went and stopped at my P.O. box, and I picked up a whole bag full of the key tags that we are launching shortly, which for those of you that are just joining for this video, once you go and subscribe and start watching some other stuff, you'll see these. These are the key tags, little watermarks, and I just picked up a bag with like, I think 150 or something in it. And shirts are on their way. Everything is slowly piecing itself together. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you. If you have any negative comments, just don't bother commenting them, because we like to spread positivity here, not negativity. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you next time. Peace out and stay committed.